becoming a fan.
Rex! Open the door, buddy. You can do it, buddy. You can do it.
We're trapped. Detective Hudson, major crimes. Cause of death?
Penetrating trauma to the head. He was murdered.
You need to prove it.
Dogs are not allowed on the auction floor.
Oh, he's my emotional support dog. Yeah, I know. Can't function without him.
It's become such a fan favorite here on City TV. Terry Hart is back to talk all things Hudson and Rex.
All things. Of course, we had the premiere of season 2 last Tuesday. It's back tonight, Tuesday. And I had so much fun when I went out to St. John's where the show is shot. Beautiful. Talked to all the cast, talked to some of the guest stars. I've got some tips on who's going to be guest starring coming up. But, you know, one of the things that becomes really obvious when you're around the set is that the star is Diesel. Diesel, who plays Rex. So when I was talking to Johnny, I was like, are you all right with that?
Like it's all Diesel.
It's all Diesel. And he had an interesting thing to tell me. There are some benefits to that. And here's what John Rudin told me.
It might if it didn't provide me so much opportunity, because, like, Diesel's a rock star. And when you travel with a rock star, you get rock star treatment.
He's a hardworking dog, and you know, and he's a bit of, you know, he's got that season 2 Diesel going on. He knows what's up.
It doesn't matter where I am. If I'm driving his car, I say his car because it's his car. If I'm driving his car, street lights, stop signs, people are like, Rex! And I'm like, hey, hi. Like, yeah, it's Rex. Everybody has a story, you know, and he brings those stories out. And it's really a heartfelt thing.
Okay. It is, and I witnessed it myself.
Rex!
Yeah. There was a television convention in the south of France called MIPCOM that they went to, and they told me a great story about Rex literally being swarmed by people, because this is based on a European television show that is super popular in Europe, and people know this dog. And I also found out that John Reardon had to screen test with Diesel.
Chemistry, it makes sense. They have to vibe.
Chemistry. And everybody said that it really is the chemistry between the two of them that makes the show work.
Oh, he's my emotional support dog. Yeah, I know. Can't function without him.
When we met Johnny, I don't know, it was just, they clicked.
We only had 4 days together before we went to camera to develop this relationship. I would take him places, I'd take him for drives, and I would feed him a lot of roast beef. He really started to like me around that time. I'm not sure what it was.
Watching that bond grow between Johnny and Diesel has been something that's sort of remarkable. I liken it to, truly, I liken it to adoption, where you get a child and you're not quite sure how it's going to mesh, but eventually you see that bond and that love and that relationship grow, and it's like you were always together. It's kind of that way with Johnny and Diesel.
You know what? I witnessed that connection right where you are sitting.
Yeah, it's
and
amazing.
The chemistry was beautiful between Diesel. He was just lying here and he was so calm.
And it's effortless. Like, John just knows when to pet him. It feels like Diesel is really his dog. Like, they've taken on that on-screen chemistry into real life. And they talked about missing each other when they weren't, well, the dog didn't talk to me about missing his dog, but I sensed it.
Are you a dog whisperer, Tate?
I am a dog whisperer.
Show.
But, so the show is based on, there's a crime every week. Every week there's something that happens that Diesel and Hudson and Rex have to figure out. And it's creative what they do. Mako also I've known Mako forever from a TV show called Regenesis all those years ago. So it's great to see all these Canadian actors come together, and they're amazed sometimes at the scripts they're getting and how creative the writers actually are.
I've always been a television junkie all of my life, and I've watched these shows and go, where do these ideas come from? And now I'm in the middle of it, and a crime a week kind of show is not an easy thing to pull off.
The writers are fabulous. They come up with these ideas that are very topical. They present it in a very non-cliche way, I feel. So there's a lot of twists and turns.
There's 16 episodes a season, so you wonder where the new ideas are coming from. And I think I'm allowed to say this. We have a LARPing episode, LARPers. It's live action role playing, which is quite fun.
It's kind of like cosplay, right?
It's absolutely, yeah. But that was a fun episode. We were like, where did this come from?
Is that supposed to be a police dog or a pussycat?
Give him a try, see how that works out.
Smack talk, eh? I'm mad
The
at
great
that.
thing is, it's family-friendly crime drama, which is like an ode to all things Lassie.
Yeah,
you know?
totally. There's something really, really nostalgic about it. Of course, you know, Tom Hanks and Turner and Hooch, and you know, all those, the dog, the cop, making it work.
Yes.
And tonight, there's going to be some triple sow cows on Hudson and Rex.
Elvis has not left the building. He's in the show.
Elvis Stoico is guest starring tonight on Hudson and Rex. And John Rudin was so excited, he posted that on his Instagram yesterday. So it'll be great to see Elvis Stoico in Hudson and Rex tonight, 8 o'clock.
Everyone wants to be a part of it because it's good fun, as you were. Your cameo was awesome on the show, too.
Thanks, Dee. We got to get you out there.
Oh, I'll go.
Yes.
Maybe I could play Rex's love interest or Hudson. Wait, I got that wrong. I'm going to fix this later.
I think you want to play Hudson, not Rex.
We'll share spaghetti. Thanks, T.
Lady in the never mind.
Somebody make this stop. More BT right after this.